I'm not comfortable with a caregiver who is looking for work, because looking for work you can go anywhere else, but this here is about someone who needs not just your labor, but who needs your heart and your soul.
It is a joyous feeling to see the difference you bring in somebody's life who is really vulnerable and sometimes afraid. And when they see that they don't have to feel like a burden, you completely care for them. You pay attention to their needs. It's really fulfilling. Yes, I love it. I don't see it as a job, it's a ministry.
We're working together as a family to provide services for our clients and supporting our caregivers.
Also, what makes us stand out, we keep the same caregiver. We really treat our clients the way we would like to be treated in our homes. You don't want strangers coming in every day. You don't know who's coming. We never send a caregiver to a client's home without us going with a caregiver to introduce them. And if they're compatible, they keep that caregiver there. And then if the caregiver gets sick or needs time off or vacation with their family, we go introduce a substitute to their client, and we always make sure that they're compatible too. And they can stay with their client for as long as the caregiver is out. And then when they come back, their original client goes back. So the same way we would like to be treated when somebody's coming to our home, we do that for our clients.
And one of the things that we insisted on doing, say we have a new caregiver for a client, just don't give them the address and say go. We actually give them the address to meet us there. We always introduce in person. Most of them I do, but my colleagues also participate. Meaning, okay, we have a new client, it's a new caregiver, the caregiver meets us there and we do the introduction. Or one caregiver cannot work, we substitute in another caregiver, we just don't give them the address. We also meet the new caregiver and introduce them, because the clients know us, but they don't know the new caregiver. The caregiver know us, but they don't know the client. So we're the connector between a new caregiver and an existing client, and vice versa. So that, I think that's another personal touch. We know some agencies that just give the address, go, and they open the door and say, who are you? Well, I'm your new caregiver. I never known you before. And we just felt that that is wrong.
Victor really just cares about people who call, and he wants to make sure that they have what they need in order to get home care. Because like Violet said, you know, if it's the client themselves or even the family, they're concerned about their client. The client is vulnerable, the client is scared, and so Victor just wants to make sure they're as comfortable as possible.